All right, what's up, everybody out there in YouTube world? It's your boy Ed Honcho, and I'm coming to you with Mr. Shaquille O'Cushington himself, aka Shaq Kush, and the people to shout out.
Free throws all day.
Free throws all day, nigga. So y'all already know that this is a 420 friendly situation, so you need to go ahead and get your pre-rolls prepared. If you ain't ready, you're already too damn late. So today, Mr. Cushington brought up a great topic, and to introduce this topic to you guys, we're gonna play a little something here just to get it warmed up, because today we're gonna So, today's topic is hoes. Hoes from the free throw. But, all right, so today, Mr. Cushington, you brought this topic up. Apparently you've had a recent experience that brought this up, that made you want to get on this topic today. So what exactly is the issue that you have with hoes? But first, before we get into this, as a disclaimer to all you wonderful women who may be watching this show, there is a difference, like Pimp C said, between nice ladies and hoes. You gotta stop treating these nice ladies like hoes and these hoes like nice ladies. A lot of guys get that misconstrued. With that disclaimer being dropped, all right, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Shaq Kushington. Go ahead and let the people know.
Alright, what it do, world? First and foremost, I like to say I love women. About women. The way their body is shaped, the way they look, their hair, everything.
Everything.
But women and these trashy ass, call them hoes, food stampions.
Food stampions. Thots.
Yeah, food stampions. Thots, there we go. Afterthoughts.
Afterthoughts. Oh, that's even the worst. That's after you smash and you see a thought.
Situation happened. The other day I went to the store, saying as the gentleman that I am, see two little food stampions walking behind me, so I held the door open as a gentleman as I am. Champions walked in behind me, they and called me thirsty.
So because you opened so what you're telling the people is because you opened the door that the women called you thirsty.
I'm thirsty because I held the door open for them.
Wow, that's crazy.
I ain't even just hey, hi, I just held the door open.
That
I only
is
think I made
thirsty.
eye contact with them when I did. I just held the door open. It's just an instinct for me to hold the door open. Wasn't really paying attention to nothing until the fact that I heard them call me thirsty. Then I kind of caught myself like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's dive into that real quick. There's a few factors that come into play that we have to let the people understand with this this new thirsty thing that's going on. Usually, it's a bottom of the barrel bitch who would say something like that. Happy that she getting some attention, but she would be okay if some nigga from the hood was smacking her up all side her head. She would be cool with that shit and be like, oh, he loves me and all this other stuff. But because you were being a gentleman and open the door, you're thirsty. See, that's why chivalry is dead, because it's the hoes. The hoes killed it, not the ladies, not the nice ladies, not women. Hoes killed it. And here's the problem with that, though. Is you have so many women who are upstanding women, but they want to lump themselves like in the same category with hoes. Like they put hoes on, like hoe ass niggas put hoes on a pedestal. These less than confident, low self-esteem women also put other hoes on a pedestal because they feel like with the sexuality and certain stuff that they're open and that they're confident, and that's not always the case. Now some of them are. Now that's there, if you really are, that's one thing. But if you just like a disrespectful, no good piece of shit bitch, then you just gonna be you're just gonna be that's just what you're gonna be. You're not gonna know how to receive something quality. Just like, and I'm not knocking J's. J's are cool. They're, a lot of people like J's. It just might piss some people off, but J's aren't high quality shoes. Even though you may spend $200 or $300 on them, There's shoes out there that cost $1,500-$1,600. You go get you some Giuseppe's or some of that other shit, them real, that everybody, all the rappers wear. I'm not talking about them either, because there's other brands of shoes that cost more. But to a person who's not knowledgeable, something like that is high class. So to a person who's not knowledgeable, like you say, those chicks that you're talking about, you being a gentleman, they don't realize that that's class. They're trash. So trash can't recognize class. They're not perceptive to that. They don't understand. They can't they can't receive that information in a manner in which hold on one second. All right, so my bad about that. I had to jump back, take care of something real quick. But like we were saying, people who aren't classy don't recognize respectful shit. And like I say, and that's what we're talking about. That's what we had to distinctify, that there is a difference between ladies and hoes. So we're addressing hoes on this topic. All right, so carry on, sir. I'm sorry about cutting off your story there. I just jumped on that, but keep it going, please.
When we say classy doesn't mean Friday or Saturday you at club Boca Bunka Dunka Dunka shaking your ass in a G-string and a dress. They don't come around Monday talking about I can't find a man, because if you in the club, if that's the man you're attracting, I'm pretty sure that's not what you want.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
What is it that you really want?
Because you got to realize, what people don't realize is that the signals that they send out are mixed. So say like you're saying, okay, so you got a woman in the club and she may dress a particular manner, and there's nothing wrong with dressing however you want to dress. You're a free human being. But you have to be aware of the message that you send from the attire that you're wearing. So if you going out and you dressing like a streetwalker and you expecting to come find a CEO and I want this one, you out of line. That's a very slim chance of happening. Or you got a lot of, what I've come to realize too, is you got a lot of the BBW women who, man got to look like this and he got to be this and that. So, you're demanding about a man that takes very good care of himself and, wants to be in shape and do all these other things, to do things that you yourself aren't willing to do. That's an unreasonable expectation. And that's what a lot of people have, unreasonable expectations. And they live their lives by these philosophies.
Are we putting BBW too high on a pedestal now? Because it ain't always been like that.
It hasn't always been like that. But my thing is this. Like, me personally, I like a BBW. Now, there's a limit. Okay? So what we're talking is where are we starting and where are we ending in the BBW? To me, anything thicken up is what you would consider BBW by society standards, because everything used to be super skinny and, this and this. So I'm saying, I guess once you reach that double-digit pant size, I don't know exactly how they measure up, I guess 10, 12, whatever. And up, then, you start classifying them as BBW. Now, my thing is, there's a range, because a woman should look like a woman. You know what I mean? She should be curvaceous and all these things. But when they start over-expanding and it looks like, somebody done put some fucking Play-Doh inside your fucking body and shit, and you trying to demand, well, a man need to look like this and he need to do this, but you're not taking care of yourself, or you're not willing to do any of these things, it just don't make sense. Like, how can you, I don't understand the audacity that people have to want to make those kind of requests. That's just crazy. Like,
okay, so here's the thing. Here's a quick question.
All right.
Just to help out some people, what would you classify as a BBW? See, me, I classify something like, I get Queen Latifah. Well, she lost by the way, Queen Latifah.
A BBW is a bitch that's fat. You know when you push me and when you see her.
I would classify it as, well, yeah, not Queen Latifah, not so much.
No, because it's not a bitch that's fat, because Precious is not a BBW.
All right. Hold on one second. We finna do something. We finna bring a special guest in on this question. Precious is something else. Hold on one second. We need to find a seat. Miss Tiffany, would you care to join us?
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Be quiet, yeah.
Are you sure? I mean, I could hear some insight. So I mean, if you care.
Let's hear from a female point of view. true.
I mean, yeah, you know, we talking about women, and if you would like to include a female's point of view, if you don't want to, it's up to you. But if you would like to,
I don't want to get on camera because I don't
okay, well, from the side view, she doesn't want to get on cam, and so I'll retroactively edit this, and we'll put an avatar for her in here somewhere to represent her viewpoint. But yeah, this is definitely a real conversation to have. So, like I said, my personal opinion of a BBW, like I say, I'd say anything that is above society's standards, bigger woman. I say, you know, a lot of them you could say are average. I guess you probably don't want to lump them in the BBW category, but big to me can mean, you know, because you have women who are like slim up top, but may have like a big lower half, so their bottom half may be, you know.
Oh, I need to get a chair.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to sit or you try to lift this, but I'm heavy, so
But
like.
see, this, BBW stands for Big Beautiful Woman.
Yeah. Big
Well,
beautiful.
but see, my thing is this. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So any women can really call themselves a BBW if they're big, because somebody goes.
Come over here, so you can hear from the front of the mic, so it'll pick it up. So what you're saying now? She's saying here that now it comes to beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So big and beautiful. Big is the real key word here. That's the only firm thing in the.
That's the only thing that's relative. Is the word big.
It's big.
The beautiful part is, big is the actual part. Beautiful is relative.
But there's a thin line between beauty and disgusting.
Okay. Like, as I was saying, you know, any big girl can call themselves a BBW because, again, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. Somebody might think they're beautiful. They themselves may think they're beautiful, which is totally fine because the word beautiful to me is like an opinion word.
Yeah.
It's an opinion word. Whatever anyone thinks, that could be what it is. You know what I mean? But as far as what is a big girl? You know, any girl that wear plus size clothes is fat, and it's considered a BBW. I'm a BBW. Well, big girl. I don't even like those titles, but I'm a big girl. I'm a size 18. If you're clothes size, if you in the plus size section, which I think now is considered a size 14 and up, 12 and up for some, you fat. You're overweight. Because majority of the people are overweight. They say they're not, but they are. Now, I'm not talking about people that have a lot of muscle, because I think it also depends on your size, because some people are really muscular, which they're going to weigh more, and they're going to be thicker because of the muscle mass. But how many people do you know actually fit in that category? Everybody tries to say that, but usually the people that you hear saying that are actually fat.
Yeah. You see a lot of BBW. Like, to me, here's what ideally a BBW should be. A larger, proportionate woman. And I mean, they don't have to just be, and when I say proportionate, I mean you just got to be.
Your ideal.
But this is not, because you got some women who are try to claim the BBW status and be big. Yeah, it's a status now. They be big up top, looking like, you know, Refrigerator Perry up top. You know what I'm saying? And then down low, legs be looking like Clint Capella. You know what I'm saying? So. Is that a BBW? Be having like the big up top, the skinny leg. I mean, you big up top, but your legs skinny.
I guess it all depends on how you look at it, because I don't look at that as a status.
But I mean,
or something that's.
I'm telling you, it's a
that
thing.
will put you on a higher.
Nowadays, BBW anything is a title. Now people accept, like, especially there'll be a lot of people talking about I don't like labels and I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. But they don't like labels, but. And they go and put these little crazy titles on themselves, like say BBW and this and that and the third. Hold on one second. Let me do a quick pause, and I'm going to fix this and come right back. Hold on, don't say nothing. So, yeah, though, but I mean, a little technical difficulty. But, yeah, BBW is like a title to some people. They use it as a status. I'm a BBW. Like, that's how they identify themselves. So, they like somebody was saying, I'm a CEO. I'm a BBW, motherfucker, giving themselves titles and shit.
Okay.
But that's what it is. But I mean, but that's how people have to identify, I guess. But like I'm saying though, but if like the lopsided, the fat top half, the football top half, and the basketball bottom half, is that BBW? Is that, I mean, it's
No.
big. One part of her is
Not
big.
to you.
Not to me, but I mean, one part is big. And
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just throwing out scenarios.
When I see the acronym is BBW, I mean, I just think of a chick that's fat. Like, I don't think of anything special about that.
Well, like, first off, like, if I think BBW, first place,
This is different though. Hold on real quick. See, this is the thing. Y'all say BBW as a chick that's fat, but this is what I'm saying. This is the difference. I don't mean as in ugly in her face, on the way you carry yourself. They got some big women out there that, you know what I'm saying, they know how to dress, they wash their skin.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Why?
They take care of themselves.
I understand what you're saying, but why can't she just be a beautiful woman? Why do you have to distinguish the fact that she's fat or big?
But that's not the topic. I'm saying the difference we're saying between what I say a BBW is.
Right, I'm saying, but why can't she just be a beautiful woman?
Well, I mean, because
why does she have to be a beautiful big woman? That's why either you sexy or you not. Either you fat or you not.
Big or small. Between a woman that takes care of themselves, that walks around looking nice, they got their hair done, everything good, they're not looking like food stampions. And then the difference between a woman that's out there that looking disgusting, got bad hygiene, smelling like ass water. But they talking about they want a man that makes 6 figures a year. That's what I'm talking about. The big women part, I ain't tripping on that.
But in reality,
women out there that's disgusting looking.
But here's the thing, though.
But there are like guys like that too, though.
Yeah.
There are just a class of people in this world who are just like that. You know what I mean? Ain't shit, don't have shit,
that, but I'm saying
and want everything.
But here's my thing. But here's the thing, though, because I'm a person who's usually about a lot of positivity, and I want to see people succeed. I want people to have everything they want in life. So am I wrong for knocking somebody for wanting that, even though they don't classify as that? No, you can hope and you can dream, but what are the odds that you're really going to get that? Very slim. So, let them people delude themselves. The way I look at it, now I'm thinking about it, let them bitches delude themselves. They really think that they gonna get that shit. Now, somehow, some way, some motherfuckers luck up in the situations. I don't know. Hey, whatever. But anyway, they just 9 times it's not gonna happen. So you know what? I'm not gonna be the dream killer. I think they should be allowed to, believe whatever they want to believe. If they feel like they can achieve a 6-figure nigga with, a $3 body or whatever, hey, flip that shit. Get on your hustle, man. Do your thing. Flip that $3. Keep flipping that $3 till it turns and flip that 3 into 6. There's 6 into 12. You know what I'm saying? You keep grinding. It may take a while, but you might get there. But then you just never know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why you have sugar babies and shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really matter. Like, none of this shit really matters. But we're going to give our opinions on that shit anyway, just because we can. But, like I say, BBW, I know when, like I say, because I'm going to be honest, like, I first got BBW from fucking porn. And that shit, I think, that's where I first heard it. This was like long, long time ago. And then I think it spilled over into a mainstream thing. Mm-hmm. Now it's a thing. But I think porn actually controls a lot of shit that turns mainstream. But, that's another topic. But anyway, that's where I first heard it. And so then, when it was coming out, it was more of a niche type thing. So it wasn't just going to be any big girl, because you got to promote this to the masses. So you're going to find a good-looking big woman. It's going to be a pretty big girl. So BBW, in that sense, you would put you kind of associate with a good-looking bigger woman. Now it just means any woman that's overweight at this point. Like, what is the identifier? What is the factor that actually goes into you? What are there prerequisites to becoming a BBW? You just say, I didn't cross this number threshold in weight, so now I'm a BBW. Like, how does this work? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm curious. Matter of fact, I seen a thing the other day, and it was a big girl talking about that women that were being called BBWs that weren't that big. Because she was a bigger woman who was offended at, I guess, I don't know what you would say, smaller plus size women.
Women who were smaller than her.
Yeah, getting called BBW. And she was mad about the shit.
Yeah, I had a situation happen to me like that before.
Really?
Where a chick told me that I wasn't a BBW. She told me that I wasn't a BBW because she was a size 26 and I was a 16. I said, we both fat. You just bigger. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean.
So, that's what I'm saying.
But
so like,
I'm still a plus size woman. I'm just not as big as you are. But it's the same thing as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Mr. Kush, what'd you say? Mr. Kush, I didn't hear you.
I got a question in.
It was out.
If porn was allowed to make the phrase BBW, then I'm making a new one there. Because we're gonna separate this shit now.
All right, I'm with it.
We got BBW, and then we got FAB.
Fat ass bitch. I'm with it.
I'm with that.
There's a difference between a BBW and a fat ass bitch.
Okay, if you want to make a classification,
I completely agree. But I'm gonna tell you something before we go into those differences. I like it, just like the thought shit. Because at first, when motherfuckers ain't know what a thought was, you could be calling a thought straight up to her face. She ain't know what the fuck was going on. The fab thing works because everybody feel like they glamorous for no reason. Everybody want credit for nothing these days. You go up to a fat ass bitch and say, "Girl, you fab." She gonna think you saying something good. She gonna be like, "Oh, I got a compliment. He gave me a compliment looking fab today," not realizing that you told her, "You a fat ass bitch." I like it. I fuck with it.
Yeah, very unique and
I
funny.
fuck with it, Mr. Kush. You own one right there. I think you might break the internet with that one. There's a difference between a BBW and a fab.
Did I make a free throw?
Free throw.
Mm-hmm.
Free throw on that one. You got that one.
That should be the title for this video.
Hey, y'all done seen it live in action. Mr. Kush has made the title for the video. This video will be called Fabs, Hoes, and Other Miscellaneous Women.
Versus hoes versus BBW.
So this was a very good discussion, Mr. Kush. So let's get into those differences, if you don't mind. Let's get into the differences between a fab and a BBW. I have a few in mind.
A fab wears a moo-moo to Walmart.
So you're saying a fab basically doesn't give a fuck about her appearance in public, or in private for that matter. That basically a fab has let the fatness overtake her lifestyle. BBW is a woman who continues to live a lifestyle. She's just a larger woman.
Exactly.
Okay. I see where we're going here. I think we're onto something here. All right. So tell me more about these fabs versus these BBWs.
Like I say, the good hygiene.
Good hygiene, yeah.
That's a BBW.
Yeah.
Walking out smelling like ass water, that's a fat ass bitch.
So fab, ass water equals fab. Okay. So yeah, good hygiene.
Yeah.
Basically, you have the same argument as ladies versus hoes. Well, not necessarily, but ladies versus hoes. You have BBWs versus fabs. So, in a sense, a BBW is just a larger woman who carries herself very well.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with it. So that's gonna be my new. I'm using it now. I'm implementing it. It's been downloaded into the dictionary, and that will now be part of the new commentary. Some people are not gonna like that one.
You heard it here first, y'all. I'm the creator of the word fab.
You heard it here first, Mr. Shaq Kush. You need to make sure you go ahead and tweet that and get your credit #fab. So you got that on record, on document that you are the creator of the term fab. So, I think we had a pretty good discussion here. We covered a variety of topics. We could have got a little bit more into the hoes, not acting right and killing chivalry and things, but it actually makes it bad. Here's the thing: when I was talking about earlier, I think I didn't get to go into it as much as I wanted to. When I was saying about nice women, putting hoes as role models or things like that. And here's the thing: I don't care about nobody what they do as far as sex. If you're promiscuous, do your thing. That's cool. I don't care as long as you're taking care of yourself and you ain't putting a bunch of people at risk. That's a different thing. But so I'm not saying like hoes in the term of a promiscuous. I'm saying in the sense of bitch that just don't really tend to herself properly. Who puts the unimportant things. The bitch will go to the club and leave, the kitty with grandma every weekend just to have a good time instead of, spending some time with her kids and, want to do the things that benefit the child. Those type of motherfuckers. Those out of there motherfuckers. But, like I say, because you got, these whole, Black China and the Kardashians and shit like that. Motherfuckers who never really did anything for no real reason. And motherfuckers put these bitches on a pedestal. These are, the bitches that hoes look up to. And I don't understand that. I don't understand it. It's quite perplexing, if you will. So, when you associate yourself with shit like that, it's hard to tell the difference sometimes. So I think it's a lot of nice women who end up getting lumped in the hoe category because they don't know better. Because, like I say, they're idolizing these other bitches. So I think if someone get their shit together, it could definitely change the game for them. But then some motherfuckers just gonna be hoes, and that's cool too. If that's what you're gonna be, you gotta do your thing. Do what you're gonna do. But there are differences. You just can't. You can't treat one like the other. You can't be putting the wrong one in the right category. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, everybody, Mr. Shaq Kush, you want to send any last shout outs, social media follows, anything like that, to the people?
Like I said, I love women. I love everything about them. I love my BBWs. I love my skinny bitches. I love them all. But I don't love them fat ass bitches, though. Wash your ass.
I don't love them Fabs.
And I don't love the food stampions either.
That's hilarious. Well, that's a bet, Mr. Shaq Kush, sir. We'll definitely be in touch. We'll try to do this again. Like I say, to let the people know we're going to try to do this daily to keep interesting topics for you guys to ponder over, to discuss amongst yourselves. If you like the topics that we're speaking on, drop a comment. Let us know your own opinions, how you feel about these Fabs, how you feel about BBWs, how you feel about ladies, how you feel about hoes, whatever you feel. How you feel about the weather today. We don't really give a damn how you feel about us. You like us, you hate us, we don't give a shit. Just let us know. Because we're going to keep on going either way. We're going to keep on coming and bringing it to you live and direct. So, this is Ed Honcho. Oh, yeah, I'll be forgetting because you know what it is. Make sure you check the social media stuff here. Shaq Kush over here. Shaq Kush 32 on the Twitter. Instagram, Shaq.Kush, Real Ed Honcho. Instagram, Twitter, up top. Hit the subscribe button if you like it. And that's the damn deal. Shit. Adios, everybody. Free throw. We don't love you, Fabs. I'm Ed Honcho. Deuce up. And I'm out.